What's up, guys? My name is Udom Chizoba, and I'm a day trader. So today I'll be showing the breakdown of what I'll be looking to do next week. So if you're new to my channel, please subscribe and click the like button. Also turn on the notification so that anytime I post a video like this, you'll be the first person to watch. Let's head to PUSD on a daily time frame. For me, I always like to go to the daily time frame to see exactly what the market is doing. So from daily time frame, I will know where the market is heading to. So first of all, this is my daily time frame. As we all know, with what I'm seeing here, GBP USD is on a downtrend. That is how I define it. Because looking at it here, this is a high and this is a low, a lower high, a lower low, a lower high, and this is a lower low. Now price is making a higher low or a higher high, whatever you could call it, bringing this thing down, because this is how I simplify my own trend. This is how I simplify it to know exactly what is going on the chart. Taking this thing out, we all know that this thing is breaking down while you're respecting the highs. So with that being said, I know that this thing is on a downtrend. Now this is simply what I do. Since I already mark out and I've seen it that this thing is a downtrend. So what I will do now, I'll go to 4 hours time frame and mark out the recent lows and the recent high that they have broken. So I don't try to I try to keep it very simple so that it will be very easy for me. I don't like to complicate things for myself, and I don't use too much this thing, too much strategy. Just very simple. This is the first high that he made, and this is another high. Let me put it here. Now this high now lead to this low, and this low give birth to this one here, this high here, and this lower low here give birth to this high. Now this high give birth to this low here. So what I will do now is I will mark out the recent high and the recent low. This is the recent low, and this is the recent high. But this is the high that give birth to that low here. So seeing this thing, my focus now will be on this place and this place. So whatever the market is doing at this side is a retracement. So now going to 1 hour time frame, since I have seen where the market is heading to now, I know that is a downtrend. What I will do now is I'll go to 1 hour time frame to mark out the zones that I will be looking to sell from, since the market is selling. Because I like to focus on more sales when it is a downtrend and more buys when it is an uptrend. Now I want to mark out a level that I will be looking for the market to sell from. Now this is a level. This is the level that buyers and sellers have been sitting for a very long time. Look at it here. Now look at this level. You have been respecting it. This is the level that they have been respecting. Buyers have been sitting around this place. Now whenever price come around this region, you bounce up and go up. You have been bouncing. Now whenever it broke, it start coming down, and now we are there again. Now price have broke below it and retested. So what I will be looking at now to do is go to 15 minutes time frame to look out for my to change of minor structure, because as we all know, this thing have been making higher lows, higher lows, telling you that buyers are still in. So if before you take a trade, you must see a change of minor structure. that will show you that the sellers have came into the market again. So now, after market push above this place, now the sellers take the market back, leading to break of these structures. This is structure broken on 1 hour time frame. If you go to 15 minutes time frame, it's still also the same thing. Our broken structures, minor structures. This is structure that they are broken, and this is structure, and now is have retraced back to it again, showing that now it is time to sell. So from next week now, I'll be selling. I'll be selling to the downside because it's a downtrend. Now the next thing is, where will you save? Where on what zone will you sell to? Now before all this move, market have made a double bottom, which might mean a change of structure, which might mean a change of trend. So the next level that I will be selling to now is, I will be selling to this level. Maybe market might come back to test the neckline of this double bottom or break it. So I'll be selling to this level. I'll be selling to this level here. And if eventually broke it, then we'll continue selling. So that's what I'm looking at to do in GBP/USD. As long as it continue breaking down, I will continue looking for sale. If it change and start breaking up, then I will continue looking for buyers. So that's just it. I try to keep it very simple for myself so that it will not be complicated for me. So the next pair that I will be looking at the next week is, I'll be looking to trade BTC. As we all know, BTC have been making. I already made analysis before. BTC have been an uptrend for a very long time, but now the trend has changed. So looking at this thing now, this was a level that buyers were sitting for a very long time. Let's go to 1 hour time frame. For me, I don't use any indicator. Or the only thing I use to trade is, I use just technical analysis. I don't try to complicate things for myself. Looking at this thing, and buyers were sitting around this level. This was the level that buyers were sitting around. So, but later on it broke. After it broke, it retested, and now you broke this lower low again. Now it retested. So now my focus now is the recent high and the recent low. Just like that. I don't complicate it for myself. Look at it. You just here, this place and this place. Whatever the market is doing here is just a retracement to me. If the market choose to go back to this level, it's still a retracement, because this was the higher time frame structure. This is the recent high, and this is the recent low. But between this one and this one, this is the recent high and the recent low. Now what I'm looking out to do now is, I want price to break below this tiny line that I drew in this place. I want price to break below this tiny line. Once the market have given me that bearish engulfing candle that take over all these ones now, then I'll start selling. And where will I sell to? I will be selling to this level. If BTC continue breaking the lows, the next place we will find BTC is 98,800. But if it doesn't break, then it might went back to 109,000. But as far as I know, BTC is going to 98,800, which is this level here, which is this previous level. So looking at my chart now, try to make my chart very clean so that I can even teach another person, even if the person have not even known forex before. So it's just a market structure, no indicator, no super trend line stuff. I just want it very simple. So that's what I'm looking at, and that's my plan for this BTC now. Once price has broke below this line here, then I'll go in for it. Because looking at it now, if you go to 15 minutes time frame, you will see that buyers have been buyers is still sitting around this place. Whenever price bounce off this thing, it will go up. When it come back, it go up. When it come back, it go up. If it broke it now, if it broke below this thing, it means that sellers has come inside the market. Then you start selling. That's it. Looking at this place now, this after a break of this place, after a break of all these where buyers were sitting. Look at. But later on, price broke it, and when price broke it, it retested, and after it retested, it change of minor structure. It give you double top and start selling. The same thing that I'm looking at to happen in this place. Now, when price broke this thing, and I'll be looking to take a trade from here to this place. That's it. Now, the next pair now that I'll be looking to do is gold. As we all know, gold have been in all-time high for days now. Gold have been making crazy move, man. Look at it here. This thing I've already made analysis before. I just want to showcase what I'm looking to do from next week when the market will open. We all know gold have been an uptrend for a very long time now. So what did I do here? I'll just mark out the recent high and the recent low that it broke. As well, look at it here. This was a recent high that it broke. This was the recent high. Now, where I'm paying attention now is this level here. Now, in gold have been making a crazy move for a very long time now. It has been an uptrend even before I know forex. Gold have been an uptrend. So what I do in gold, gold respect levels a lot. So according to the market structure, the skeleton move of the market. So the only thing I do is I mark out the recent high. Like this is a high, this is a higher low, a higher high, a higher low, a higher high, a higher low. Now I've made a higher high. So before I will change my direction from buying to selling now, is I want price to take out this low before I will say this thing have changed structure. It have shifted from buying to selling now. But gold have been an uptrend for a very long time. So what I do is I mark out this low, the recent low, and the recent high that it made. This was the recent high. Now what I'm looking at to do now, my attention now is focused on this place. All these things now, no matter how long the candle is, they are all retracement, unless it take out this low before you know that they have changed direction. So what I'm looking to do now is I want to see, since this thing is coming down, I want to see that change of structure, a change of minor structure, like give me something like double bottom or inverse head and shoulder that will dominate that buy, which will rhyme to the trend of the market. Now this is 1 hour time frame. Going to 15 minutes time frame now, I have seen it that this thing now have given me inverse head and shoulder, or you might even say is a double bottom. I always like to leave it at the high, not at the low. This was the recent high that was broken. Now after market came back to retrace to this level that they have broken, now when price went back to that place, now you know that the buyers have come inside again to the market. So That's how I get in and get out of the market. Now seeing this formation now is telling me that it's time to buy, because sellers were able to pull the market to this level. They couldn't break to the low. Now the price went back to that high. Look at this thing now. Buyers were sitting around this place. This is where buyers were sitting. Now you should know that when price come back to this high again, now buyers will still take action. The same action that happens from here to here now, that is the same action that I'm looking for from this place now. The same action that I saw from here to here is the same action that I'm waiting to happen from here to here. That's just it. It's just the market structure and the price action. You don't predict, you react to the price act, to what the market is telling you to do. So that's just it. So you know me now. This has come to the end of the analysis. So on every week I'll be breaking down what I'll be looking to do on the chart, as well as see. That's just it. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe to your boy, like my video. This is of what I'll be doing. So even if I know it is very hard, I know, but this is just me trying to document my journey in forex trading. So I don't give a fuck of what people say or anything. I'm just trying to start building my own community. So if you like this my video, if you like the effort that I if you like the effort that I put on to make this video, just subscribe to my channel. We all grow together. Peace and love.